It's Monday, December 12th. I'm Brooks Peck from Dirty Tackle, and you're listening to The Goalmouth. On today's menu of bite-sized soccer news: MLS Cup saves and curses, Theo Walcott's coffee machine bonus, Atletico Madrid's unpopular new badge and stadium name, the Champions League round of 16 draw and Ballon d'Or announcement, and a tragedy in Turkey. First up, the Seattle Sounders beat Toronto FC in a penalty shootout after 120 scoreless minutes to win their first MLS Cup. An incredible Stephen Fry's save in extra time kept Toronto from winning in front of their frostbitten home fans, but the true deciding factor was that Toronto FC made the mistake of creating an MLS Cup display case before the match. This is like building a garage specifically for a Bugatti before buying a lottery ticket. This decision will likely haunt Toronto FC for decades. They pretty much cursed themselves, and now they have an empty display case specifically designed for an MLS Cup that they have to play off somehow. Maybe they can fill it with league brand and mugs or something. Call it a mug dispenser. I don't know. This is why you don't do this. Congratulations are in order to Theo Walcott, who scored the 100th goal of his career in Arsenal's win against Stoke on Saturday. But more importantly, since this was also his 10th of the season, and his wife agreed to buy him the coffee machine he's had his eye on if he scored 10 goals before Christmas, because Theo Walcott can't go out and buy coffee machines all willy-nilly, he gets his coffee machine now. And do you know why this worked out for him? Because he didn't create a coffee machine nook in his house as soon as they made the deal, Toronto. What were you thinking? Jeez. Atletico Madrid have unveiled a new badge and the name of their new stadium, both of which are proving to be unpopular. The club will move from the Vicente Calderón to the Wanda Metropolitano next year, which combines the names of Chinese sponsor Wanda Group and the name of Atletico's first stadium, the Metropolitano. According to a poll conducted by AS, 79% of fans dislike the name of the new stadium, and 64% dislike the new badge, which isn't terribly different from the current one. But this shouldn't be surprising. People don't like change. That's just a fact of life. And that's why we're not letting George change the goalmouth jingle. The Champions League round of 16 draw and the announcement of the Ballon d'Or winner are both today. As of this recording, the draw hasn't happened yet, so I'll guess that Barcelona will face the A-team, PSG will face the Mighty Ducks, and Leicester City will go up against the Bad News Bears. The Ballon d'Or announcement will come later in the day. Now, since France Football and FIFA are no longer partnering on this award, there won't be the same gala that's bored us in recent years. That said, Cristiano Ronaldo is the overwhelming favorite. So, spoiler alert. Finally, the horrific bombing outside Beşiktaş Stadium in Istanbul that killed 38 people and injured 160 others on Saturday night is the latest tragedy in a year saturated with them. But it did lead to a beautiful moment during Galatasaray's match the following day. After scoring one of his 3 goals in a 3-1 win, Yasinos Tekin went over to a group of Istanbul police and hugged them in a show of unity, as 31 police officers were among those killed by the 2 blasts. 2016 just cannot end soon enough. That's enough for today's edition of The Goalmouth. You can find more info on all of these stories by subscribing to our email newsletter. The link is in the show notes. Also, help us out and show some love by rating and reviewing the show on iTunes. I've been Brooks Peck. Daryl will be with you tomorrow. Same goalmouth time, same goalmouth place. I leave you now with today's goalmouth top tip. Planning ahead is fine, but building ahead ruins everything.